Hey Barb, Happy New Year. How you doing? How's it going? Mm-mm. Can't remember what I was gonna do. Shit. That's fine and dandy. Me too. All is good. Had a good day. Hung out with my nephews again. Uh, Trying to get over my cold. It's been pretty alright. I'm doing good. Hmm. My week has been up and down. Uh, Dealing with family stuff, dealing with people, always dealing with some type of drama. Something goes on somewhere somehow. But overall, me personally, I'm okay. I'm fine. I just have to sometimes deal with everybody else. But I'm okay. All is good. I'm blessed. Uh, Happy. Life is good. I'm living. I'm here. I can't complain. Unfortunately, we have to deal with situations, people, friends, family, co-workers, clients, people. So it's always some drama, some way, somehow. Otherwise, that all's good. Can't complain. Can't complain. It's nice and cool today. I got my windows and my doors open. It's nice little breeze coming through. It's really good. Diamonds right behind me. Yeah, I think it's a reflection time for a lot of people, Barb. And, because a lot of things happen during Christmas, like deaths and, you know, sometimes bad times. I don't know what it is, but sometimes people look at Christmas in a bad way because something bad happened right before it or during it or after it. So people like kind of, have you know, that type of thing. My mom's like that. You got blacked out for a minute? Oh no. You talking about on here or you just mean in general? Okay, no problem, sweetheart. Take care. It's good seeing you. Mwah. Take care. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say I was worried there for a second. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be on. I just got on here in 8 minutes, so I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll definitely be back. I'll definitely be back. I'll definitely be here. I'm just texting my sister. She doesn't know I'm online, so I'm just texting her about something. She's texting me about something. Hey BT, how you doing? How you been? Yes, I'm here. Just texting my sister. Give me a minute. Okay, thanks. I just got it. Yeah. All right. Just had to text my sister. She's with my other nephew. He's in college and he came back. So she's hanging out with him for a bit. And I'm taking care of her kids here. her husband, ex-husband to be, is being a dickhead. So I have to be on standby just in case, he acts crazy like usual. But most likely he won't, because he knows I'm here now. I say it's BT, just for my curiosity. How is my future partner be like? All right, let's check. Hey, Elaine, how you doing? Hey, Batty G, how you doing? What's up, Elaine? How you been? Happy holidays to you too. I swear, I haven't been online since earlier, and as soon as I come online, it's like my sister texts me. I'm checking up on my nephews. It's like, really? And I'm coming on later, like, Happy New Year. Yes, hopefully it's a great new year for everyone. And for all the people who, are naughty, hopefully they get their karma. Okay, Elaine, no problem, sweetheart. Sure, not a problem. Just let me know when. Not a problem, sweetheart. Anytime. All right. All right, BT, let's check. Well, the thing is, that's the type of question. I know it's fun, but that's the type of question that it's like, how is my future partner going to be? That it can happen like from a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now. So like it's like asking a question like that, it's got to be like more specific, but I'm going to word it to a way where we can get an answer. Okay? It's always about how you word it. I see. It doesn't matter how I word it. It's good. Sometimes it doesn't matter how I word it. Hey, Angel, how you doing? All right, BT. What I got is your future partner is going to be somebody who is going to be hurt when they first meet you. They're going to be lonely, unhappy. They might have been in a broken marriage, or they could have had lack of friends. Other people have like put them down. So they're going to be like a loner or a person who had a rough time. So when you meet them, I feel like you're going to heal them and get to know them, get to love them, and then eventually be with them in the end. This person also is going to be like brokenhearted and disappointed. They have no like sense of vision, no sense of like where they're going to go, how they're going to get there. So when you meet this person, it's going to be difficult at first. They're going to be kind of weak and sad. Maybe like maybe their partner is going to like, maybe they're going to tell you, look, my previous partner passed away, or something tragic like that. They're going to explain to you. But as you get to know the person, like there's going to be a determination about it, like to see each other more often and to talk to each other. There's going to be some deep emotional feelings, and then the love is going to occur. And then more activity will happen. It'll be more successful. If you're looking to even have a child, if you're available to, then that might happen as well with this person. I think there's going to be a lot of initiative being taken eventually as time goes on. So when you meet this person, like about a month later, it's going to start getting better and better, and the conversations are going to be more deep, um, talking to each other and things like that. I just feel like this person like is going to feel really, really upset at the time, and so you might be their comfort zone, like their person to go to talk to. And then I feel like you might say to them, hey, look, I've been single, and I don't, I've had, some things happen to me and blah blah blah. And you're gonna have some things in common, and it's gonna go from there. So BT, looks like it'll happen eventually, but um that's how it's gonna start, I believe, and then you'll go from there. And sometimes that's what happens. You have to have conversations like that, and you start to feel for the person, and then you have things in common. And I just feel like the person will be coming off a bad time, and will not use you, but um, relate to you in a way where it'll makes them feel better. It might happen next year during a holiday event or a holiday time. So just keep that in mind, BT. It might happen at a time where some type of festival or a party or some type of holiday event where you're going to see this person, meet them. Um, and I feel like this person is you're going to see like right away that this person has these emotions about him and stuff about him, and you might just see the person and be like, okay, it's gonna happen. They're cool. Hey Nina, how are you, sweetie? That's crazy. But it looks like this person could be there to stay, and it could happen next year. Hey Becca, what's up, sweetie? Yeah. Um, the thing is, BT, it'll be like I know what you just said. Like in the past, that happened. I mean, it happens to a lot of people. But the thing is this it always there's always going to be that one time where you've done the same thing, and the past will come back, and then things will like it'll seem like you're doing it again. But eventually you're gonna get the right person. So just like try not to say those words again. you know like try not to say like uh I became a healer and then they left. So now you could say, I'm going to become their healer, and then we're going to heal each other and be with each other forever. Like, say, if you say that, it'll convince you more. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's a great thing, BT. Sometimes I know you look at it in a non-positive way, where you're saying, I help these people and then they left me. I do it every day. I help people and then they leave. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just a people that have been in your life for a reason or a season. There's been many of people that's happened to a lot of people. We're all in the same boat. Like, sometimes people just need somebody to talk to, and then they go about their business, and they just, they're not meant for you. They're just meant for you to heal and go away. Whereas they're going to be that one day where you heal somebody and they actually appreciate you so much that they will love you and be with you. So try to look at it like that now. You know, I'm not saying you're looking at it negative, but if you say it positive, you'll believe it in a positive way. If that means like, yeah, exactly, Nina. I agree. And I came to the realization not too long ago that I forgave myself for dealing with my ex. I always said to myself, you know what, Mark, it is what it is. Leave it alone. Forgive yourself for dealing with that person and move on. Simple. Next, I have Angel. You got 3 questions here. I'll answer all 3, and thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it. And you say, does Francis saying the truth about his phone got messed up? All right, so you want to know, that's your first question. All right, let's check. Angel, thanks. No, that's fine. I'll go. As in order. That's fine. But thanks. It's not a problem. I like the fact that you worded it all perfectly there. One by one. Right. Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome, sweetheart. Just like I want everybody to find their happiness in any way: love, work, family, kids, whatever. But and everybody wishes. A lot of people wish the same for me. But the thing is it's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. And in the meantime, just say the positivity. When you say the positive things, it's gonna come back. It's gonna, like, the universe and spirit that's taking care of you, you're gonna be like, okay, they're in the right frame of mind. So we'll bring them the right person for them now. Because they actually believe that it's going to happen. You know what I mean? I know it's hard because we say, like, we always dwell too much on the, the what ifs and the negative part that we should be dwelling on. I'll leave that part out of my mouth and say the more positive thing. So it's a task, but we can do it. We can do it together. I'm like that too. All right, Angel wants to know. All right, give me a sec. I think Francis was saying, like, the truth about his phone. He just didn't want to let you down. And I think that his phone was messed up and it caused a lot of frustration and delays about him. He was worried because he was expecting phone calls, or he had a problem with the phone, and it became an issue where he let down some people, or he felt like he had bad luck. That's how he viewed it. And he's irritated about it, that his phone was messed up. So I would say he's saying the truth about his phone got messed up, because it says here that he felt like it was bad luck, and he never has the right opportunity, and something always bad happens to him. He might, we just finished saying about preaching about negativity and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like, he was working when this happened, because I got, like, the work card here as well. And I kind of got, like, he's worried. He was very worried because it affected his whole day. It affected, his plans and everything. So I would say he wasn't lying about that. I feel like he was telling the truth. And then your next question says, does he miss me or love me? All right. All right, let's check. It's telling me that the love that he had for you has changed. He feels like it's inconsistent. Right. Well, he said, I'm getting here that he feels like the love isn't consistent enough. He feels like, he's not been able to be consistent. he feels like he's insecure. He feels like you're going to break up with him, or he might feel like, he needs to change his ways in order to, he needs to put in like a lot of personal effort on his end in order to make things work. And because he doesn't, or he feels like he can't, that's why he feels like things are inconsistent, and he feels like he has to change. He doesn't feel stable enough. Like, there's a lot of men who, and this is no excuse, there's a lot of men who are with women, and because they're not stable financially, mentally, or they don't have like, a lot, they can't do too much. Hey, I'm 22, how you doing? So I feel like there's interference with the consistency of love and the consistency of being there for you. So he feels like frustrated because there's interference. You know what I mean? There's a lot of interference there, I see. But he feels like the love can be better, but it's not consistent enough. I would say, he does miss you, but like I don't really see no concrete love stuff. I just feel like the love is being blemished by, his life. You're saying why his career interfering with us? They don't release him on vacation. His commander. Right. And I do see the last card I had there was like interference from others. So you're saying his commander, so he must be in the army or something like that. That's why he feels frustrated and there's no consistency. Yeah, that's why. See, that's a hard thing to deal with. Yeah, the looks like the commander I got like the emperor card here reverse first. So it's a guy who's older than him. Obviously his commander, and that's the reason why he's like a petty type of person. So he's not going to like let him do what he wants because he's under his command, and he's kind of like convincing him like your love and your relationship doesn't have anything to do with me. You're here under my command. You got to do this. You got to do that. So it's like he's feeling like he doesn't have any freedom enough to be with you in a relationship and have that concrete love. Right now, it's just like I feel like his friends are against him. This person's against him, especially his commander. But I feel like the conclusion to this is a compromise where he's going to compromise and find a way to get to you, because he knows if he doesn't, he's going to end up losing you, or he's going to probably go crazy, and it's making him feel like you're going to leave him. I think he fears that you're going to like disown him or get rid of him or not want him, so that's playing in his mind. But I do see that this commander person is like getting in the way of him leaving or going. But I think in the next 3 weeks, from now to the next 3 weeks, I think he's going to end up coming to see you or being around you, and coming to the conclusion and saying, you know what, I need to go see, Angel, and I'm going to go see her, and I'm going to do what I have to do. I think it's in the next 3 weeks. So in the next 3 weeks, you can look forward to seeing him, and I feel you guys will have a good time. But I think it's going to be like at least 3 days to 3 weeks. I got the number 3 here at the end. So to me, that's saying like in the next 3 weeks. Well, there you go. Yeah. Well, my suggestion is this, Angel. You know what he's going through. You know what he's dealing with. So if you really want to be with him and you really care about him and you love him, my suggestion is, if you want to wait. If you don't, That's totally understandable. But I feel like in the next 3 weeks, there's something going to happen there. You guys are going to see each other eventually, and it'll be very good. It's going to be some type of compromise where he's going to say, hey, look, I can see you for 3 days in 3 weeks time, or in the next 3 weeks, I can see you for 3 days, something like that. It's going to be some type of compromise, some type of resolution to the problem. It's going to be something like that. And it's going to make you feel better once you see him. It's going to be, you're going to feel satisfied. So I get, positive news on that end of it, to be honest. Yeah. So I feel like he's sincere about what he's saying, but he's mentally drained. I think he's mentally drained. I used to be in the army too for 3 years, so I feel his pain. Even though the army for me here wasn't like other places. We have like a mild army here. It's not that bad. Hey, Bronny, how you doing? Yeah, I feel like you will, Angel. I feel like you will in the next 3 weeks. I feel like you'll see him. And you might see him 3 days out of the 3 weeks. So let's just be positive. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's nothing guaranteed. I don't see anything guaranteed. I see possibilities of it maybe happening, That's I just see like it's gonna happen, Okay, well that's why I see the 3 then. Okay, so it's 3 months vacation. Okay. You too. Have a wonderful New Year's as well. I wish you all the best in the new year, and I feel like it'll be good for you in the new year. You'll actually see him. Oh, so the 3 months vacation will be like he'll see you in those 3 months. So that's what it probably means. That makes more sense. I got the 3. So 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Maybe he's gonna see you 3 weeks and 3 days out of the 3 months. That'll be great. So hopefully more than that. But I definitely see that. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. A very good sign. Sure, Brownie, no problem. M22, you can get a card. Yes. If you're still here, let me know so I can give you a card. Yes, I'll be here tomorrow. Yes. I'll be here tomorrow celebrating New Year's with everyone. That Vicky said I stopped taking birth control. I tell my partner. I haven't told him yet, but I tried to lock him in. You know what I'm saying? Wishing you luck. Okay, bro, no problem. Hey, if you do get a little one out of the situation, just call him Mark. And if it's a woman, just call her Marquette. Okay, that's all I ask in return. Okay, M22, I'll give you a card right now. Okay, sure, Angel. You're welcome, and thank you for coming by and getting a reading. I appreciate that. I will be here celebrating tomorrow. Okay, well, that's the deal? All right. All right, M22, you got, I listen to the intent behind words. And this card says, when I open myself to the truth and really listen, I understand the intent of a message. I feel the truth behind the words lose their value, and the only thing that remains is the truth. Hey, Jan, how are you, sweetheart? So there you go. I listen to the intent behind words. So you got the message in a bottle there. This is all about finding the truth. You got to really listen in order to find the truth and hear the truth. You might hear some truth in the next coming days, or you have heard the truth, and that's kind of like why you got that card, because you got to listen to the whole intent behind the whole thing. Sorry to hear that, Jan. Just keep praying and everything will be fine. You made it this far, sweetheart, you can make it further. That's how you got to look at it. Hey, Northern Trail Dog, how you been? How's it going? If any of you, good to hear. If any of you want to go, if any of you want a message, I'll give you a message. And I'm still taking donations for questions when anybody's ready. But I will give everybody a free message if you like. You're ready for the new year? Yeah, me too. I can't wait till it all happens because I'm so tired of this year. This year has been nothing but a mess. Not for me personally. I would say like mid-year, I had a lot of issues with people I was working with. Doing this renovation here, I had a lot of problems with the contractors and people that were being stupid. But, I came out all right. Everything happened fine. I didn't really have a bad year. I had a good year. But these last couple months, just dealing with family stuff and helping my sister get through her divorce and helping my nephews get through all the bullshit. Otherwise, that I'm blessed. If I'm not in the hospital suffering, I consider myself blessed. If I'm here with you guys, I'm good. All right, Jan, let's see what we have for you, Jan. All right, Jan. This card says, words have no power over me. See all the symbols in the woman's hair? This says, every word in my mind is just a symbol, and symbols aren't real. They're my creations, they're my art, and I'm the one who gives the meanings to the power of every word. Words are just a tool for me to communicate. There you go. You're welcome, Jan. Just stick to that and you'll be fine. Thank you, Bronny. Yeah, sure, David. Jesse. Where is she? She's probably eating a drumstick on her bed. Most likely. Guaranteed. You can go ahead and ask your question, Bronny. Thanks. Just dealing with something here. Just give me a sec. Okay, there you go. Poor Jesse. I don't know where she is tonight. All right, Bronny, I'll do that for you. Becca comes out of nowhere. Hey, Mark, I found the funniest pic on the internet. Send it to me. Okay, Brownie, I would say that this person, I would say that this person is thinks you're very sympathetic and understanding, friendly, loving, and caring. This person really feels like you have sincere interest in them, and they look at you in a good way. But I think that this person still is like knowing that their marriage isn't happy, and they don't want to make any ability or any effect to make any changes. They're still going to follow their old ways no matter what you say to them. I feel like this person is, I feel like this person feels that you are trying to transform them or trying to get them to clear away some old things to make way for new. This person also could be thinking about like if there was a discussion about money or finances, then I think that that's one of the reasons why this person's sticking together with their marriage. And that's probably maybe one of the conversations you have with them. But they don't look at you in a bad way. I don't think they feel about you in a bad way. I just feel like, they feel like you mean well, you express yourself, you really care. They know you really care, but at the end of the day, like I told you the last time, that this person is not going to make any changes no matter what you say to them. So it has to be done on their own time and their own way. And from what I get here, they're going to continue to have this oppression. They're going to continue to follow their old ways. They're still going to live the way they live. No matter what you say, if you're talking about their marriage and how it's not working or they should give up or they should like try and change, it's not going to matter. They're still not going to make the alteration and they're still not going to make the change. Even if they tell you they are, I still don't think they're going to take like the leap and say, okay, I'm done. Thanks, Auntie. So, Brownie, I would say that that's how they feel, but they respect your opinion and they respect like you talking to them, but there's still like, this thing about them where they're not gonna change. Like even if they say, okay, Brownie, I'm gonna do what you say, I'll take your advice, they're still not gonna like, they're still not gonna do what they say and say what they do, unfortunately. But like I said, you can continue to give the person faith, give the person, love and affection and give your meaningful expressions and be loving and friendly and kind and understand that they have to do it on their own. But I don't think they look at you in a bad way, not at all. Yeah, this person really likes you and appreciates your support. It's just that they're not willing to make the change. Even if they say they are, I don't think they are. They'll do it. I think they don't have any solutions to their problems, and it could be money based or money issue there. Some people don't like to get like divorced or separated because they know that money's involved and things involved with money. So it's kind of it's like they'd rather just be together. So I don't know if that's the case, but that's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. But nothing bad though, Brownie. Nothing bad. Nothing bad at all. I don't get that the person's mad at you or anything like that. Nothing mad, nothing bad. Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, nothing bad. I don't get nothing bad. Even last time, I didn't get anything bad about that. I know how you feel sometimes. You might feel like you might be overdoing it, or you might, Nah, I don't think she took anything the wrong way. I think that she's listening, but whether or not she wants to actually make the change, that's up to her. Listen, I've been telling my sister for 10 years to leave her husband, and she's finally doing it now. So, you know, I just wanted her to leave him because she was never really happy, and he always accuses her of stupid shit. But now she's getting a divorce, and I'm happy for her because she could finally be free of all the bullshit. That's probably why I'm still single today, because I've seen my brother get a divorce, my sister's about to get a divorce. My older sister, she almost got a divorce, but her husband uh, got better. And I saw a lot of my best friends get a divorce. So it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Relationships are very difficult. Sometimes there's kids involved, sometimes there's money involved, sometimes it's not, people can't do it because they can't afford it. They can't afford a divorce. And if you just let everything go, you lose more than what you gained. So it's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. I actually know a couple that's been together for, I would say, 25 years. They've been together since high school. And they're engaged, but they've never been married, and they have 2 kids. Like, they won't get married. And I find it kind of funny. People talk shit about them, but you know what? Anytime they want to leave, they don't have to, like, go through a big deal. So sometimes it's better that way. I don't know. It kind of hurts my heart to hear people, even think like that, or act like that. I feel like a marriage should be sacred and loving and last forever, but unfortunately, that doesn't happen. All right, sweetheart, you can ask your question. I got the donation. Thanks. But hey, it is what it is. That's why I'd rather be single and not deal with no bullshit. Everybody says, Mark, you'll find a nice woman. I know you will. Yeah, I'm sure I will. That's on God right now. God can bring it to me. I told God, just give me a girl with a nice booty and a nice smile, and I'll be happy. All right, let's see. What can I expect for love or work in the next month? All right, let's check. Yeah, that's fine. When I read you guys' questions, I reword it in a way it can be answered properly. I always reword everything. I never read it. I never read what you say from word for word. I always word it I word it in a way I can be answered properly. That's my job. See, you're paying me to do it, so I have to make sure it's done right. Gotta keep the customers happy, That's good, sweetheart. I'm glad. Okay. All right. As far as love in the next month or so, generally, I would say that you'll be preoccupied with your life, and you might have like a person who flatters you or tries to seduce you. Somebody who, like, you might know. This could be somebody from your past, like trying to come back or just seeing how you're doing. This person might be like checking you out and saying, I wonder if I can get back with Brownie, or if I wonder if she can, say hey or whatever. And you too, NT. Thanks a lot. Happy New Year to you. All the blessings to you going your way. I'll be on tomorrow night if you want to hang up. So I think there's like you suspect this person coming back, or you suspect this person when they do try to come back to you, this person will be like flattering you and trying to seduce you, say, "Hey Brownie, what's up? How you doing? You still beautiful, you still this, or blah blah blah." I feel like this is somebody who you used to, know, or a person that you were like always emotionally confused about. Like they might test your patience again, or might come back into your life in the next month or so. Like they might try to come back or try to be try and flatter you and make you feel like something's, up. But that's what I see in general for love is this person is someone who like failed your test. This person is a person who will like try to make you their mistress or just a person like that to have you know, a, a booty call type of thing, relate friendship. But you know that when this person does talk to you or tries to come towards you, you know what they're about. So I think you're not going to be too preoccupied about it. You know that this person can't offer you anything, but I feel like they're going to try you one more time, if that makes sense. It looks like somebody from your past. And if this isn't somebody from your past, this could be somebody that's like maybe younger than you, or it just has like a younger energy, and they might test you. They might say, "Look, I wonder if I can be with this woman. I wonder if I could try and get her, see what happens." So, I mean, I know it's not like a love thing, but I feel like it's somebody who's going to try to get to you, but you're going to see right through them. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but it might be. Or the person is very emotional or causes you to be. As far as work, yeah, I think you're still uncertain about work. I think you have differences about what you want to do with work. There might be some mistakes you make, or there's a lot of doubt here I get with work. Like you doubt what you want to do, how you want to do it, how you're going to go about work situations. I feel like it gives you anxiety, or you just get indecisive, or you just hesitate on what you want to do, for the rest of your life for work, or for the next month for work. I get a lot of doubt here from you. Like you might be doubtful about whether you're doing the right thing right now, or what you want to do, you know. See, that's the thing. If you're looking for a job in the next like month, it might not be the job that you want, and you'll kind of say to yourself, do I really want this job, or am I gonna wait? Like you're gonna doubt the chance to get the job, That's what I feel. When I read for you about with your mom, she said that you were good at something that you should do, but you don't do it. Yeah, I see, like in the next 30 days, I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to have a job, but it might not pay you as much as you want. But there might be an opportunity in the next 30 days. You might get an opportunity that, that is presented to you, but you're gonna say, you know what, this place is this job is not enough money. I can't be living off of this, or I don't feel like, doing this job. That's the thing. There's opportunities. Let me tell you something about opportunities in photography. I'm not a photographer by any means, but if I wanted to be a photographer, right, I would take pictures of things that are natural, things that are to do with nature, things to do with what people see every day. Um, Take pictures. I would say if you have a portfolio of pictures, and you can like make, like if you have pictures right now, you can put them, like create a channel, create a even create like not a YouTube channel, but like a Instagram channel, post your pictures, say you do photography. Like if you haven't done that, then I would suggest doing it, putting your photos out there. Like if you don't show your work, then no one's gonna know your work. Yeah, if you've already done that, then you got to do it in a different way to get more exposure. And the best way to do that is through the internet and through like public ways, public things. That's my suggestion, is to do it that way. Hey, Barb, welcome back. Happy New Year. So I would say, like that's the only way you're going to get out there is if you show your work. It's like me. If I don't come on here and show that I'm real and show that I'm accurate or show that I know what I'm doing, then how am I going to succeed? So, I'm on here, I'm on Instagram, I can be on more places if I want, but I'm happy with the two places that I'm on now. It's just like when I started my business, I had to prove that I was an electrician. And that means don't burn nobody's house down. That means make sure this shit works when you turn it on. So, hey, Speak My Truth, how you doing? Hey, Becca. All right, sure. So, Brownie, I would say, like, do that. Go for it. Brownie, if you pursue your photography like thing, I think you'll be happy, and I think that a man will help you. I think a man will help you do something or get, like, he has many ideas and he has designs that he can give you, and I feel like it'll be the beginning of a good adventure, and you'll be very enthusiastic to do it. Just don't let anybody interfere. That's the main thing. Don't let anybody interfere. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. Just give me a second. I have to text my nephew real quick. Thanks, Elaine. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Okay, cool. Shit. All right. I just had to. You're welcome, Brownie. You'll be fine. The best thing to do is do everything you can to pursue your dreams. And your mom told me that in spirit. Your mom told me, you know what? She does something she really likes, but she just doesn't do it. And if she did, she'd be fine. So you have to look at it like this. If you really love photography and you really feel you can make a living off of it and you really know you're good at it, then your mom is going to help you in spirit. You got to understand that that's how it works. If she says to me that you're good at it and you can do it, then that's the hint right there. That's the faith she has in you. And when you start to do it, you get the ball rolling. She's going to be like, good, she's finally doing it. Now I'm going to help her. I'm going to nudge her in every way to go to the right people in the right places. But you can't express your work if it's not being expressed. You have to put yourself out there. I always tell people this saying: you're not going to get anywhere sitting on the couch eating popcorn or bonbons and doing nothing. That's how I got to where I got to. Put in the work. What the devil is this? To put your secret sauce in my curry. Curry pants. Oh damn. She's good looking. Oh, this is the SpongeBob girl. SpongeBob wishes he could have something like that. I should send this to my nephew. He would die. That shit's hilarious. This should be your next Freaky Friday live. This should be the thumbnail that you put up. Poor SpongeBob, he'll be lost in that. He wouldn't even know what to do. He'd be screaming like crazy. Oh, I'm sure. She sent me a picture of like a woman that looks like SpongeBob, but like it's a woman SpongeBob. And she's talking about her, getting a Krabby Patty. I used to watch SpongeBob with my nephews all the time. They loved that screaming crazy freak. I couldn't stand SpongeBob. I was like, you guys, can you watch something else? Like, I can't stand this guy laughing. I mean, like the way he screamed, him and like I hate cartoons that they all you hear is screaming throughout the whole cartoons, and I'm like, I don't miss this. When I was young, I used to watch like Muppet Babies. I used to watch like Pole Position. It was like this car like cartoon. Gargoyles. Like I didn't watch screaming crazy cartoons. I can't handle screaming and shit and like all that shit. It's like it's crazy. I can't handle SpongeBob. He's annoying. All right, cool. All right, my nephew's finally gonna go to sleep. He's leaving me alone. Everybody's not texting me anymore. Speak my truth, he said, Mark. So I saw the guy tonight. He came to visit before leaving on his trip to Texas tomorrow for work, and he told me he really likes me and that all he will ever need. Oh, you're old. He told me this. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Hopefully he sticks to his word. Hopefully he sticks to his word because maybe, hopefully none of his exes live in Texas. When a man goes to Texas, that's not a good thing because Texas is full of, beautiful women. If I went to Texas, I probably won't leave. I go to Texas, I ain't coming back. Texas has some of like the finest women in the world. Kid you not. I have never been there, but I know some that live there. I was cool with a girl from Houston years ago. I met her in Boston. We kind of like almost dated, but we didn't. Well, if he says he's got options, then that's something that a guy would say. And he says he doesn't want options. Don't let those things fool you. I'm not trying to be negative or anything like that, but sometimes those are phrases a man says just to keep you waiting for him. Like I said, if he's going to Texas, that's trouble. We'll see. I'm just teasing. And you never know. That's what guys always say. A lot of women say that too. Oh, Mark, I really want you, baby. You're the only man I want. You're so nice. You're so cool. Oh my God. Next thing you know, I can't be with you anymore. Then 2 weeks later, she's on Facebook with some next dude. All right, there, sweetheart. Have a good life. And 2 weeks later, this guy completely disrespecting me. Wow. Sympathy party. Oh, well, you left me. Too bad. It's not my problem. What's wrong, Diamond? You okay, baby? I have a good woman right here. Her name is Diamond. She's my dog, and she doesn't annoy me like a human being does. And she protects me, and she goes everywhere I go. She's very loyal, and she don't have no other man. She only wants me for real. Right, Diamond? Yeah. See, she say yes. She only wants Marky in her life. Does anybody want a message? Let me know. You guys went quiet on me. Yes, Barb. She's my best buddy. Sometimes it gets pretty annoying. She's always around me and never late, never leaves me alone. Everywhere I go, she goes. I would just go outside just to get something from my car. And she'll get up off her bed, go to the door, and be like, "Where you going? You better get your ass back in here." Excuse me. And I'm like, "Stay there, baby. It's okay. Stay there. I'm coming right back." She knows what that means, and she still gets up. I'm like, "Don't get up." Yeah, sure. I'll tell her all the time, "Don't get up." And she gets up every time. Then when I wanted to get up, she doesn't want to get up. I'll be like, "Let's go outside. We're going to go pee pee." And she's like, "Nah, I'm not going nowhere. I don't need to pee. It's all good." I try to, like every time before I go to bed, about 5 minutes before I go up to my bed, I'll just take her outside real quick. Sometimes she'll pee, sometimes she won't. So I just make sure she relieves herself before, I go to sleep. Make sure she's okay. And sometimes she won't even get up. I'll hold her leash, put on my shoes, open the door. I was like, "Come on, you want to go?" And she's like, "No, I'm not going out there. I'm fine. I don't need to pee. I'm good." It's so funny. She's something else. Okay. Barb, your card is, I was born, speak of the devil, I was born to perceive the truth. Barb, your card is, I was born to perceive the truth. And this says, the truth leads me to my authenticity, to happiness, to a life that is very easy. I was born to perceive the truth. Amen. The truth will set you free. Absolutely. The truth is the truth. So help you God. These cards always truth stuff, lies, all sorts of things. Talks about like the truth, how you should perceive the truth, how you deal with it, and things about lies and stuff like that. Oh yeah, thanks. I just got it. This is my newest hat. I had to find my brown shirt to match it. And it has a B for Barb. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually it looks like that. It's two-tone. It's got the orange thing on the bottom. So it's nice. I wanted like a brown hat, but this is the only one that actually looked pretty cool to me. B for Barb. I got this one, I got a blue one, and I got like this black one. Like these little white little flag thingies on it. But I bought some hats for my Christmas present for myself for being a good boy. There's actually been so many sales um, this year. Thanks, David. I appreciate it. There's been so many sales at the places that I buy hats from. So I actually bought a couple. I actually bought like 3 hats for less than $100, which is they're more expensive than that, but I got really good deals. So I was like, I might as well get it now while it's cheap. And I don't really wear brown too much, but I like it. My sister again. Davik, you want a card, bro? Would you like a card? Are you good? I have some really nice hats, as you can see in the background, but I have like 2 plastic containers, like with maybe 30 hats in each one. And I haven't even like used some of the hats that are in there. Um, they're still in like the plastic and they still have the stickers on them. I got them about a couple months ago, but it's like I don't really like to use some of them. I like to like keep them as souvenirs and like just keep them as like a collector's item. And then sometimes I'll bring it out because I don't like to take my hats. I sweat a lot, but I'm not sweating now because it's like I'm on live, obviously. But I never really wear my good hats outside. I always wear my good hats when I go live. A romantic read for next year, but I kind of gave up on that department. Nah, trust me. It's not about sometimes it's about being optimistic and just knowing that it's gonna happen one day, and if it doesn't, just stay happy and love yourself. If you give up on that department, I have too. I've given up looking. I've given up waiting and wanting it and needing it. Now I just say, God, just if you want to bring somebody my way, that's not a problem. In the meantime, like when I went to the city today, I saw a lot of nice little, nice women here and there. Women that I talk that I went by, they look at me. I say, "Good morning, how you doing? Good afternoon, how are you?" Things like that. Like that's what I do. I speak to everybody. Like when I go out, I'm like, "Good morning, how are you?" She's like, "Oh, good morning, I'm fine, thank you." I was like, "You have a great day." "Oh, you too, thank you." Or have a great holiday. I just try and just make conversation with a random person. Who cares? It makes me feel good when they say something back. It gives me hope. That somebody will maybe say more back, or might see that person again or whatever. That's how I roll these days. Barbara Walters passed away. Really? I haven't heard that name forever. Pele, the football player, died 2 days ago. Yesterday, I think, or the day before. Sad. Lot of great people have passed away this year. Sad. Me personally, I know of at least 5, 6 people that I know personally that have passed away. Yeah, I knew she was up there because I haven't heard that name forever. Norm McDonald. Really? I don't really know these people too much. I know Barbara Walters, but I've never heard of Norm McDonald. No. I'm the type of person I don't really like watch you know, movies and comedy and things like that. I'm a sports guy. Like I watch nothing but sports. Um, if I see it on the news or I see it somewhere, I'll acknowledge it or see it and I'll be like, okay, whatever. Um, that Vic, what I see for you next year is you could meet somebody that's very warm-hearted and fair. This person's going to be honest. Um, they might be like they might have like a psychic way about them where they just like have a gift of seeing things. Um, this woman's very smart. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, not but doesn't have to be. You might meet this person through like a work situation or meet them through somebody that you um let me see how I'm gonna put this. Like someone you negotiate with or someone that you compete with or some like a competitor of yours. They might be a part of some the opposite uh workplace is yours or like say if you work for FedEx, they work for DHL. Like that's just an example. So they might be working for somebody or might be dealing with somebody opposite from your company or something like that. But there could be something there, but I don't think it's going to be. It depends on it depends on you and her. I get you at the bottom here, and I see this woman here, but I think that it's going to be kind of cloudy at first. There's going to have to be some type of change, and it might be inconsistent here and there, but it could work though. There could be something there, David. There could be a woman coming your way next year. Oh, well, there you go, bro. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, she's gonna be from the ops. Yeah. Yeah, some Romeo and Juliet shit, yeah. Feels like she's a good woman though, but it's gonna be kind of off and on at first. But you'll get there. Oh God, Becca. What did you find now? You're welcome, bro. So that makes sense. If you work at McDonald's, she might be, working at Wendy's and be like, oh, hi. Oh, you work at McDonald's? Oh, yeah, I work at Wendy's. Oh, my God. Okay, cool. Who knows? You might be working, you might go work where she is just so you could be around her. Or she might work for you. Or she might come to work for McDonald's, but she used to work for Wendy's. That could be it too. You can meet her through like coming from the ups. So wish you luck, bro. Hope it happens. You know. Yeah, I know Buzz. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear. Well, if you don't, I know you probably didn't work there, but there's nothing wrong with working there. But yeah, if you're between jobs right now, then maybe you're gonna meet the person between jobs. So that makes sense though. It looks like you're gonna meet them through jobs, or if you go and work for the opposite company, you might find somebody that does, or somebody that the person you meet is gonna work for somebody that is around that area. Becca, I'm glad you're laughing and in a good mood. I really am. When Becca's in a good, crazy mood, it's a good thing. Now, what you sent me now? Oh God. Here we go. To the to the infinity and beyond thickness. Hell yeah. That's me. If I ever had a woman with that type of booty, I'll be in love forever. Damn, Buzz Lightyear, he wouldn't know how to handle that. It even shows the person who drew it. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, that's my motto. To infinity and beyond thickness. Absolutely, I love my women thick. Absolutely, that works for me. I'm all about that. I went to like this place here in Bermuda. It's called Price Right, and I got to the counter, and there was the woman served me, and she had like a ridiculous back, a bottom, and I was like, I try not to look like make it look obvious, and I was like, God damn! Anytime I smack that, I probably hurt my arm, hurt my hand. It was solid, no jingle. I said, God damn. Oh boy. I said, I don't know if you can handle that, Mark. You're getting old. I like big booties and I cannot lie. Yeah, there you go. They always say when you want to get cheered up, just go look at funny shit. There's nothing wrong with that. Laughter heals everything. Laughter heals everything. A lot of people will come in here and say, Mark, I just come in here just so I can laugh. Well, you make me laugh every time. I appreciate it. Me, I laugh all day. Me and my nephews, we laugh all day, every day. And they tell me if I don't laugh, then there's something wrong with me. I have to laugh every day. Today, I laughed so much. We had a great time. We went to go get ice cream, and we were like, making fun of people and stuff. It was freaking hilarious. But we make fun of people in like a fun way, not like a disrespectful way. Like we don't say it to ourselves. We just say it like behind our back or something like that. And where we go get ice cream, there's like an outdoor restaurant, and they had like these furnace looking fireplace things. It's like a long like pyramid looking thing, and the fire was going all the way up, like maybe 3 feet, and it was in between all the tables because it was kind of like not cold, but it's outside, so they kind of have these like heat thingies. I forget what you call it. Thanks, Davik. I appreciate that. So when we go cross, like, do you drive cross? And every time we drive cross, we go, we just scream, right? So they're like, Uncle Mark, put your window down. We're gonna scream out to the people at the, that's eating on the restaurant. So it's like we have a kick out of it every time. Because oh look, there's people eating there. Let's go. Put your window down. So like we'll put our ice cream down in the car, and then we just go and then the people will look and they'll just start laughing or something. And today when I went across, it's like two restaurants, and it's like a long strip. So we screamed the first time, and the second time I said, "Oh my God, there's a fire!" Because like all you saw was like all these fire things that were like heat things in between everybody's things. So they started laughing. We just do it every time we go out, and it's just like it's funny. We're not doing nothing bad to anybody, but they get a kick at it as young men, young boys. They're 13 and 15, so they like to like have fun. They know that I'll do it with them and I'll laugh, and we just have a good time all day. That's all we do is laugh and have fun. And that's the best thing. Laughter is the best medicine, in my opinion. It's fun. It's really fun. I love hanging out with them and laughing and always doing things that are fun. I don't think a day has gone by where I haven't laughed. I really don't. I don't think so. If there is, it's probably maybe 2 or 3 days. unless I had a really bad day or somebody passed away or something like that. But I think that 99% of the time I've been born and in this world, I've laughed a lot. So I think that's the key to everything. That's the key to happiness. Just laugh, make yourself laugh. Go look at things that'll make you laugh. I have a good laugh when I go on YouTube. I just go watch random videos and hear people talk shit and things like that. It makes me laugh. Sometimes I'll watch my own lives from way back where I used to talk shit and have fun and see people I haven't seen and heard from in a while. See what I used to say back then, how I used to dress or what I said or how I looked or things like that. I did it the other day. I was like, let me look at one of my first couple videos like 3 years ago and see what I was doing, what I was saying. And I'll laugh, see things like that. Every day we should laugh. Even if it's at random shit. Who cares? Just laugh. But tomorrow I will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'll be here on New Year's Eve. And I will be bringing in the new year on here like I did last year. And I probably think the year before that, because I haven't gone anywhere for New Year's in forever. I don't go out no more. And I tell people the reason why I don't is because I was a DJ for 20 years. And I was out every day, all day. And I dealt with drunk, crazy people, drunk, crazy hoes, drunk, crazy guys. I was out 24/7. That was my life. And I don't want that anymore. So I stay home now, stay away from drunk people and stay away from old clubs. I had enough of that life. I was like an owl. That's all I did was go out all the time. So now I like to be home, stay online, talk to everybody, be with my nephews, my family, my dog. And I don't need to get high or drunk to be happy. Just talking to everybody and, being on here is good enough. So I will be here tomorrow at some point in time, probably obviously around this time. I'll be here. I might come on during the day again, like I did today, and come again on at night. So I'm trying to come on as much as I can before I go back to work on Tuesday. So I will be here. Today's Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, for the next 3 days, you'll see me probably every day, twice a day. And then Tuesday, I got to go back to reality and go back to work. So, yeah. So I'm off for the next couple of days, and I'll be very active on here, maybe twice a day. Have some fun. Why not? All right. So if anybody needs anything, speak now, or I will be going to sleep. Yes, I will. I was feeling a bit under the weather yesterday and the day before, but I feel a little better now. I got this nasal spray so I can actually breathe. Like I don't have the flu. I think I just have allergies and stuff. So I went and got some nasal spray and it actually worked. It's like some Vicks nasal stuff. So I actually feel a lot better today. I can actually breathe. Trying to drink as much water as I can. Trying to get better. But the more active I am on here, the less I'll know that I feel that way. So I'm good. You too, Elaine. Good seeing you always, sweetheart. I'll be here tomorrow, bringing in New Year with everybody. If you guys want to come by, you're more than welcome. I'll be giving out messages again, doing cards and all sorts of stuff. I'll be here doing my regular thing. But we can bring in the New Year. Maybe I'll find like one of those horns and where there's things that go round and round and make noise and bring in the New Year. And Maybe wear like a hat or something. I don't know. I'll do something. I'll find. I'm gonna go to the dollar store tomorrow and see if they have any Happy New Year stuff, like some whistles or like some of that. Remember that thing that they used to have, that rattler thing? Like you hold it and you just turn it around and it makes a noise, like it made that like grinding noise. I forget what you call those things. I actually haven't seen those things forever. I don't know what the hell those things are called. I used to call it a rattler. It's like you hold it and you spin it, and it's like a little box looking thing, and it makes this noise. But I'll try and find one of this, and I'll spin it around in here and act like a crazy man. Or I'll get one of those things that you blow and it goes, and it comes out like a. And my sound effects aren't that great, but you know, I'll see if I can find some Happy New Year things. All right. Good night, Davik. Good night, Barb. Good night, Elaine. Good night, Becca. Good night, anybody who's in here. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for the donations, the love. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. Becca said, I'll make myself laugh so hard I'll cry. Yeah, definitely. I do the same thing. I laughed so much the other day with my nephews. I was crying and they started laughing so much they were crying and coughing like crazy. Laughter is the best medicine for sure. All right, good night, everybody. Take care.